Have you ever been so desperate to see the results of your work, so hungry for proof of your progress, that you almost ruined the very thing you were trying to build? There's a kind of frantic energy that can poison our greatest efforts. But what if the true masterpiece wasn't in the frantic doing, but in the deliberate not doing? This is the story of a lesson etched not in wood, but in time itself. Leo was a young carpenter of immense talent, but brittle patience. His hands could shape wood with swift, sure strokes, but his mind was always on the next project, the next commission, the next proof of his worth. He worked under Master Ilara, a woman whose reputation was built on pieces that didn't just look beautiful, but felt alive to the touch. Leo watched her, baffled. His joints were as precise, his finishes as smooth. Yet her work held a quiet warmth his lacked. One afternoon, frustrated, he slammed a chisel down. "What is it?" he demanded. "What do you see in the wood that I don't?" Master Ilara simply smiled. "Tomorrow we begin your final lesson." She led him to a storage room and pointed to a massive, rough block of mahogany. "This is your lesson. You will make a simple box from it." Leo was disappointed. A box? Child's play. He attacked the wood with gusto, milling, planing, joining. In 2 days, he presented a perfectly serviceable box. Master Ilara ran her fingers along the seams and nodded. "Now," she said, "you will make another. But for this one, after each step, after each cut, each plane, each sanding, you will stop. You will set your tools down and you will wait for 1 full day before you touch it again." Leo protested. It was absurd. It would take weeks. But in her eyes, he saw this was the test. The first few days were agony. Leo would make a single cut, then be forced to walk away, his mind buzzing. But slowly, something shifted. During the forced pauses, he began to notice. He saw how the cut wood absorbed light differently by the next morning. He noticed a tiny flaw in his joint line he would have missed in his haste, and the next day he corrected it. He spent his waiting time studying the wood's deep grain, imagining the tree it came from. Without realizing it, he wasn't just building a box, he was having a conversation with the wood. Each pause was a moment to listen to its reply. After a month, the second box was complete. He placed both boxes before Master Ilara. The first was perfect, anonymous. The second was radiant. The wood seemed to glow from within. The joints were seamless, the curves sang, and the surface felt like silk. It wasn't just an object, it was an experience. Leo finally understood. He whispered, "The waiting, it wasn't idle time, was it?" Master Ilara shook her head. "The patience was not in the waiting, Leo. It was in the paying attention. The wood, like any great endeavor, has its own rhythm. It settles, it speaks. In your rush, you shouted over it. Your hands were busy, but your eyes and mind were closed. Patience is the space where respect grows, and true quality is simply respect made visible." We often mistake patience for inaction, a blank space between where we are and where we want to be. But Leo's story shows us it is the most active state of all. It is the willful creation of space, space to observe, to listen, to let the materials of our lives, whether wood or relationships or our own growing skills, reveal their true nature. The masterpiece you seek isn't forged in the relentless hammer strike, but in the silent, attentive breath between each one. So ask yourself, where in your life are you shouting over the wood? What might you hear if you dared to create a space for patience?